What is going on, everybody? Colton's Outdoors here. Today in Wedgefield, fishing JC Lake, out here trying to catch these big old peacock bass, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing with y'all. That was a little corny. But anyways, so I'm out here today by myself, just trying to get a little fishing. I got about 2.5 hours to fish. A little bit of rain covered. Fishing Wedgefield, got the crankbaits, got my rods, got everything. And I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but Kyle's gonna be here and then we'll do something fun. Either right around the tube or go fishing. So we'll figure something out. Stay tuned. Let's catch some giant fish. Alright guys, well my graph's not working for some reason, so I'm just going to go over it with you. So basically this lake, I've learned it, I've fished it a lot of times around this whole edges, and basically it's hard bottom. There's not really any structure down there. It's all hard sand and like that shelly stuff, I guess you would call it. And basically all along this edge, whatever vegetation you see is what's in the water. So basically on this dock, this is a perfect little spot for a crankbait. It's really, look, there's a fish right there, right off the bat. Look at that, right off that dock. Basically, you just pick out those key points and it'll help you catch a lot of fish. I promise you guys. Look, didn't even have the graph and I caught this fish. And so right off that dock, they'll be sitting right on the edge of them pilings like he was, and he should get slammed. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Ooh. It's hard bottom. There's a bed right there. Fish on. All right, I like that. He was not 14 inches, so I like the quick release, but that was almost instant. First cast. There's a bed right there. I'm looking at the crank right there. See that? On it lately. There's a fish. Little fish. Bing! I like that quick release on these little fish. Saves me from getting a hook in my hand. There's another fish. I think he's short. That's another fish right there, guys, on the crankbait. He's swimming fast towards the boat. Spit the hook out. Spit it. Dang it. Well guys, they're killing the crankbait right now, so there's no reason really to change. I might go to, I'm gonna focus mainly on the crankbait today, but if this crankbait bite dies, then I'll go to, there's a fish right there. That might be 14. For another cast, guys. But if the crankbait bite dies, then I'll go to the swim bait. He might be 14. No. He looked 14 from far away. Old crankbait show. Crankbait madness. This should be a fish right here, guys. Fish. That might be a keeper. Nah, he's short, but that's a fish. Another crankbait fish. That probably. Should be a fish right here too. There he is. Fish on. What did I tell you? I fish this lake time and time again now. You go around it, a lot of times you'll start learning where they'll be at and stuff. Not very big fish, but you gotta pick the small ones to get the big one. There should be a fish right here too. Fish on. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Feels like, oh yeah. Nope, it's short. All right, guys. So I went to one of my favorite classic baits, and that is the old chatterbait. And this one's called the jackhammer chatterbait. It's like 20 bucks, but got that little swim bait action on the back, and I just caught a fish off it. And if you notice, it really has one handle on it because it got bent somehow, and I went to bend it back and it broke off, but it still catches fish. And so right now I'm throwing this because I have not thrown it in a while. But this is one of my all-time favorites because look at that rod tip just vibrate. It just gives off that strong vibration, and you know that has to bother the fish. And I've caught my personal best on it, 10-2. I've caught tons of 5-pounders, 6-pounders. I've lost some giants. My dad's caught a giant. Dad's lost giants, Buddy's lost. I mean, this chatterbait just works phenomenal during right time and conditions. There's fish. Fish on. Oh, that might be 14 too. Dude, he didn't go. Nah, he's not quite 14, but look at that. Just completely demolished it. You can get these chatterbaits at Bitters. So guys, I'm back with this crankbait. Just caught a dink before this. Oh, that should be a fish. Come on. Let me rip it. There he is. Got him. Fish on, little guy. I knew there'd be a fish there. See you, buddy. This crankbait is just killing it. Might try a different color crankbait, but I don't want to really switch unless I have to. Like, that's the thing. Alright guys, so we're gonna try a little challenge here with fluorocarbon, and basically what we're gonna be doing is flipping 25 fluoro onto these thick pads and reeds, because all I see is these fish hit up in here. But they won't hit the frog, they won't hit the crankbait, won't hit the chatterbait, so we're gonna go to flipping strategy. But thing is, I forgot my flipping rod in the car, but I didn't think I need it, but turns out I do. So let's see if they bite this black and blue Senko. Hopefully they think it's a snake or a bluegill, because it's a reaction bite, so they usually bite anything. It just depends. There's a bite, guys. Oh, he's still on there. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Come on. Come on, baby. There he is. Got him, baby. Flipping with fluorocarbon. That is awesome. Kept him looking for. So, see you, buddy. Guys, so recently I just had a fish in a coin bobber and we took it away, and I just found it right here. You see he's still on it. Nope, he's gone. He got off eventually. But this is my coin bobber I've been looking for, and there was a fish on it, and I don't know how he took it out of the water, but he did. But I got it back, so that's good. Dude, that's a giant. That's a 4 or 5 pounder, dude. Dude, he hit it on top water. It was in the lily pads, I reeled it out, and he hit it. That's a good one. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish, guys, right here. This is what I want. And he just pulled off. They pull off that easy. My God, guys, I'm so, that just makes me so frustrated. First big fish of the day. Oh, what did I do wrong? And the craziest part about that fish was my bait landed on the lily pad. I pulled it out of the lily pad and he hit it on top water as soon as it hit the water. That was right at 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds. But that would have helped. I don't even have a single fish, but it's good to know these fish are hugging up on the edges right now. Thank you. And as you guys notice, all these little ones popping off, I really don't care. There's another fish. Please be. No, another little one. I like when they come off because it keeps me from getting hooks in my fingers. Got that little fish. Dang it. Finally got a fish on the frog. That's a nice fish, I hope. Hit it. Got him. Just broke my rod though. Yep, just broke one of my eyelids. Just because this rod's like 4 years old. Well, nothing I can really do. I set the hook as hard as I could. He wasn't huge, but like, he was only about a pound. And I broke my rod over it. There's no really way to get this eye off. I mean, this rod's missing 1, 2, 3 eyes now. It's a 3 or 4 year old rod though, so I got my use out of it. Look at that, hitting it right in there.